Hey Mr. Messed Up, what's happening? I know during this heat wave we're all using these fans to cool down. I know I am. I'm going to show you today how to sort of clean it out because they do get dirty inside and you need to clean them up. So the first thing is to put it off. So put it off from the switch and disconnect it from the mains. Yeah. Let the blade stop spinning. Now this particular one has some clips either side and it's got a screw at the top. So you undo the screw like so. It's got a nut at the back, so you'll have to hold the nut. I'm using a magnetic screwdriver here so it holds the screw. Take off the clips, 1 and 2, and then you just lift it up and you'll see inside the blade. Now for this one, to loosen it, it says you've got to turn it this way, and to tighten it is to loosen it is clockwise, and to tighten it is anti-clockwise. So let's take that off. There we go. And we can pull out the blade. And basically now you need to give it a clean up because they do get dusty and dirty, and it's well worth giving them a bit of a clean up, and including the cage to get all that muck off inside and out. And inside this cage as well. Clean it all up. Can you see the dirt's coming off? There we go. Give it a wipe up and get all that muck off. Get all sort of debris in here, so you can see all the dirt's come off, and you're going to have to do the same. I'm using some white wipes here just to give it a clean up and wipe down to get all this muck off. You have to clean it from inside and outside. See all that dirt coming off? Yeah? You can clean it all over to give it shine it up again, getting ready for being used again. And underneath here as well you get a lot of dust developing, or depositing anyway. There we have it. Let's get it behind there. There. Now you can dry it up. I'm going to get some tissue and just dry the parts up. So I'm drying it up now. You can see the blade's all nice and shiny. Just dry it. Dry the cage. And this one as well. The outside, just give it a dry so you get rid of any of that moisture. First thing is we're going to put the blade back on. It's got 2 grooves, one here, one here. They go into this metal rod, so it slots in like so. If you bring it over here you can have a look properly. So you see this, it just slots in into the metal rod, and that's firm now. And to tighten it, you've got to turn it clockwise. So put it on and then tighten it up. It's popped out of the groove. Let me just readjust that. Hold on. This is the tricky part. You've got to put it back in the groove and hold it in place and then turn it clockwise. Good, that's secure now. Now we need to put the front cage back on. Remembering that we have to put the nut back in place. So you slot it in at the bottom, into the groove at the bottom, and align the hole up the top. So it comes together. It just needs adjustment. There we go. Check that it's in the groove at the bottom. I always get the tricky jobs. Put the screw in, nut behind, hold the nut and put the screw into place there. There we go. Tighten it up, holding the nut at the back. Put the clips back on. 1, 2, and there we have it. I think it's ready. Just make sure everything's secure and it's tightened up properly. Let's plug it in and it should be okay now to use. Oh yes, another result, and it's nice and clean. Thank you very much. I hope that helps you. Cheers.